Well, hello everybody, and welcome once again. Happy Friday, first of all, and welcome to another live stream here in the coming to you from the Pelican headquarters in Miami, Florida. Um, yeah, still in Miami, Florida. Not traveling. Let me get this out of the way. This microphone is not being used right now. Anyways, I'm broadcasting from this one. I think, right? It is. It is. Yes. So everybody, welcome, and I'm glad we have a couple of people here at the chat already. Amaranto Cabrera, meet and greet at Coconut Grove's Monty's Outdoor Restaurant. It's a good place for it. Actually, it is, and I haven't been there. Actually, I met some viewers from Ohio there about a year ago. Um, Apache Brazil, hello there. Hi, Robert from Tampa. Tony B. KMR, hi. And Papa Drew, Family RV Channel, happy and good Friday. Yes, Apple and Rob. And The Adventures of Apple and Rob, I like that. Remy Love, hello there. I'm Frank Cancel from Michigan. Welcome back, Robert. Trying to get our camper ready for camping season. Yeah, camping season is upon us. Although for me, it's kind of like the off season. I'm gonna do a couple of camping trips before the long June, July, August, September road trip. Uh, but um, but yeah, Susan in Colorado, hello there. Ted Warg, not quite 74 yet, not quite, but almost, man. If four more people subscribe, we reach 74,000 subscribers today, which it's reason to celebrate. I mean, 75 will be even more reason to celebrate, and I'm expecting 75 probably in about 10 days or so at the rate that we're going, and that would be, man, 75, a quarter of the way there to that 100,000, right? Okay, who else is here? Tony B from Tampa, and Nick Forsey from Cincinnati, Ohio, from Belgium, Robert Fichera from Rincon in California, or Rincon, which I want to go back to Rincon now in this upcoming trip. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still fine tuning my travel plans for June, July. August is still kind of up in the air. Bob Gelati, hello from Bob and Ann in the Panhandle of West Virginia. Hello there. And Reticent Camera from oh brother, this is going too fast, from Cleveland, Ohio. For Lauderdale, what's the I actually no IPA today. Today we're gonna celebrate. Actually, let me bring that over. Don't go anywhere. And we have some mail. I have a big mail bag from Scott Horn. Oh, Telehack. It's been a while. How are you? And The Adventure of Apple and Rob. Congratulations. That's a lot of hard work you've put in. Yes, and we're just getting started here. Actually, I opened this up today at lunch, but I think it's still good. It's a Campo Viejo Cava, which is Spain's answer to champagne. So it's like a brut, and I really like Spanish cava. So we're gonna celebrate with some bubbly. I'm watching my figure here, so I'm not really, just kidding. Everybody, cheers, salud, as they say in in Spain, or sante, as they say in France, or I believe in Norway they say skål, and in the great land of Finland they say kippis. So hello everybody, here here. Yep, that's the good stuff. Oh man, let me keep reading your messages here. Now we gotta keep monitoring back there, and in that monitor is also saying how many. 73,997. We are three away from 74,000. Mic check 1 2 3. What's going on? from Northwest to Georgia. Bell Squad, beautiful area, Northwest Georgia. This traveler, you're a goofball. You started early, lol. People in the checkout line got spooked. Really, I'm sorry, but are you in Publix again? This Jaime Lozano, I was kind of shocked when you posted that video Wednesday. I was waiting until Sunday. I'm gonna try to do 2 videos per week as long as I can. And spoiler alert for those of you here live right now, next Wednesday we have another video. Somehow it feels kind of easier to do 2 half-hour videos a week rather than one long 1 hour or more video a week. And right now the themes that I have are not very long. It's not like the long trip to the west or the 6 days or whatever that is spent in quartzite that I couldn't find like a natural point where to cut it. So right now Lake Havasu City and Route 66 are 2 videos that are kind of similar in scope, but it makes sense to separate them. And then after that, we're gonna have Joshua Tree National Park, which is the one that I'm editing right now, and it's taking me forever. I don't know why. Today especially, I've been kind of like distracted and uninspired, and I started editing that video, and I'm like, but I will get to it eventually. Let me read some messages here. Just subscribed. Thank you, thank you, Ben and Chelsea, and Paul Falsey for some reason retracted. And hello from Fayetteville. Hello there, Max McLear from Phoenix. Today is our first 100 temperature day of the year. Well, congratulations. By the time I get there, and I'm gonna pass by the area probably in July, maybe I'll get to experience those. Raise your mic volume. Really, is it that low? I wonder why. And one thing I hate is when I'm listening to other channels and the volume is too low. That's one of my gripes. How are we doing here? 74,000. Oh my gosh! Everybody, cheers! Congratulations to all of us. We've reached 74,000 subscribers while here live on the air. So, and watch it go down to 73 now. Cheers, everybody, and thank you. This is I consider myself so lucky to be able to do what I love and have this growing channel here. And Morale One, hi Robert from the Barb and Jim Forey. Of course, Barb and Jim Forey, whom I met about a year ago at Montes, and that's where we should do our meetup. Montes is a good place. Fun fact, I used to go there for happy hour almost every Friday for a few years actually. I went there almost every Friday. This must have been the late 90s or I don't know. I don't remember. It was that good. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Let me go back a little bit here. Oscar Schrerer, State Park. An obsessive compulsive from the UK. Oh, happy Easter, by the way, everybody. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking on a Friday, on Good Friday, or at least I ate fish. Hi, Robert from Sarasota. Love your narration and your videos sound. Thank you so much, Ben and Chelsea Gonzalez. And Papa Drews. Is the Easter Bunny going to bring you IPA for Easter? Mike sounds fine. Their volume is low. 74. Yes, okay. John Chucker from Waterbury, Connecticut. Connecticut. Tonight's dinner is beef stew. Oh, beef stew, man. In your honor, with all the beer mixed in. I'm gonna make some beef stew. Maybe tomorrow. I bought some beef at Publix. Ronald Igalka, Chief Pelican Head from our RV in Florida, New York. In Florida or New York? Your mic gain is clipping. Turn it down. Now it's clipping. Here we go. It's either too high or too low, right? And 1 2 1 2 check. 1 2 3 mic check. There. That should be. Good enough. Van Exploradora, Boricuas in the house. Hello, Boricuas in the house. And Steve Parks from Tennessee. Um, Tony B. Cool, Amber Jones. I've been watching your channel for a year, Central Florida. Happy Easter. No, drink away. All right. Thank you, Lisa Ann. And have a drink from Nick Forsey. It says, you too. Heck, I had a margarita with shrimp tacos for lunch. Hello, time to open a lager. No IPA today. Christopher Olsson from Sweden. And greetings from the Netherlands. Hello there, John van Rving. And Paul Falsey, congratulations on our newest couple coming to the rally. I won't reveal their names until we have the okay. Okay, that's awesome. And that rally is coming along pretty cool. What am I drinking? Says, and it's already gone. Some Campo Viejo Cava. And this is, oh man, I'm really, there you go. I wish I had an easy way to for manual controls on this little camera. Maybe for the next video I'll open an extra window. Carlos Camejo from Lakeland. Congratulations, happy Easter to you too. Mark Moran from rainy Tampa, Florida. No, I've been seeing the weather map. It looks really nasty in Tampa, and that bad weather is coming our way here. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of bad weather. Hopefully by next weekend we're gonna have good weather, because next weekend I'm taking out Minitini. I mean, the long June trip is still 2 months away, but next weekend we are going to Orlando. Can you narrate something in Spanish? Thank you. Have a great weekend. Your sound is fine. Could do en un lugar de la Mancha de cuyo nombre no puedo acordarme. No quiero acordarme. Anyways, I've been pondering the idea of doing a channel in Spanish, but I have barely enough time to do the one in English. So eventually I will. I might. Have you traveled to Kevin Nordholm? Have you traveled I-20 through Georgia, Alabama? I-20? I believe I have. Did I take I-20? Let me see here, because did I take I-20 when I went to like Huntsville? Is that I-20 up there? Oh no, that's the one from Birmingham to Atlanta, and I did actually. That was towards the end of my towards the end of the last trip that I took. And let me show you here. And that was when I was returning from Little Rock, Arkansas, of course, and pardon, I went Oklahoma City, of course, and then almost to Tulsa, and then Little Rock is here. Then from Little Rock, and why are you zooming in? I didn't tell you to zoom in Google Maps. Went to Memphis. Just drove through Memphis. Came down to Birmingham on I-22, and then from Birmingham to Atlanta, I took I-20. Actually, my penultimate night was at a Walmart somewhere around here. Actually, I think it was already in Georgia. Of course, you're gonna see those videos probably in about a month, or perhaps a little more. I was making a list of all the videos that I still have left from this trip, and it could be up to 12 more videos. Robert, any improvements planned for your Mini Teeny this year? I'm gonna put that new to-go antenna on the roof, most likely for unlimited internet with AT&T. That new thing they have is called the to-go plan. It's a prepaid plan. I think I'm gonna go for it, and I'm thinking of upgrading the batteries. Although this summer road trip, I'm not gonna be boondocking much because of the heat. So I might save the battery upgrade for the next year. We'll see. This traveler, we got Tane and Wind. Tane, that's probably rain. And wind, nothing like a hurricane. And we'll be staying the night near Disney next Thursday, and we'll be going to Wild Florida. Gonna see my friends of feathers. Oh, Wild Florida, cool, man. Hi all, happy Holy Week from Car Azul and Kevin Nordholm. Mount Chiaja is beautiful place along I-20. Chiaja. I'm gonna add it to my map just because. Chiaja Mountain, Alabama. I probably passed by there. It looks cool. Check it out. I'm gonna add a starred places here. It's a 2,400 foot mountain featuring a campsite, hotel, and store at the summit. Maybe on my way back from this next trip, I'll pass through there. Actually, I still have this crazy idea of doing Mount Whitney, although I do need to get a tent for that one. Sharon Preston, hello, Robert, from the small town of Utah, Alabama. We are on our way um, towards Florida. Happy Easter to you and your family. And of course, Sharon Preston and we met in Quartzite, Arizona. We went to dinner at that. Well, you saw them on the video. We went to dinner at the one steakhouse which was pretty good actually. It was the barbecue place. Greetings from Romania, land of Count Dracula. That's correct. In Transylvania, right? Watching all your videos, can't get enough. Congratulations and happy Easter. Thank you so much. And Alejandro Ponce de Leon, saludos from Clarksville, Tennessee. Can't wait to go back to Tennessee. Hey man, when are you uploading Death Valley? Okay, let me think. This week is going to this Sunday is going to be no, Joshua 3 is going to be the next, not this Sunday, the next one. After Joshua 3 is Southern California, then I have a little bit of Central California, and then it's Death Valley. No, then Las Vegas. No, then it's Death Valley. So I'd say in either probably 2 weeks, we're going to see Death Valley. Tony B, thank you so much for that super chat. Really appreciate it. For your future trip, buddy, seeing you one day in one of the camps in June will be in TY Park, Hollywood. Cool. Thank you, Tony B. Volcano Time Lapse. I remember when you hit 10,000. Oh man, that's been a while. What's a long way you've come. 10,000. That must have been right after the Four Corners trip. It was early days for Minitini, so 10,000 must have been when we went to Orlando Thousand Trails around that time. This traveler, I'm driving in my automobile. No, both hands on the wheel, man. Tony B, thank you so much again for that another super chat. For your future trip will be in TY Park, Hollywood. I know you can't make it, but thank you for all you do. No, you're very welcome. Thank you for all you do, for all the super chat and all that, man. I really appreciate it, and every single one of you that watching the videos, which it has been great lately. The channel is growing so much, and you know. Papa Drew went camping over the weekend, had dolphins swimming 20 feet from my RV front door. Cool, where was that? Nick Forsey, you're a great videographer. My husband and I enjoy your candid commentary. Keep doing what you do. Yeah, I love doing this. So as long as I can make some money doing it, I'm gonna keep on doing it. Believe me. And this is like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful every day of my life that I'm able to do what I do. Charles Frazier, my name is Lisa, and my husband Charles ordered your complete works CD and some stickers for my birthday in 3 days. It just arrived and we love it. Oh wow! Well, happy birthday to you first of all, and I hope you enjoy that. By the way, I have some CDs still for sale. I'm currently out of stickers, so if you order a sticker in the last, I know I have like 3 back orders. They're gonna arrive sometime next week, and then I'll ship them all. And I'm sorry if I take a little long, a couple extra days to ship those, but totally ran out of stickers. I'm always running out of something. When it is not envelopes, it is stickers or stamps. What can you do? And in custom pursuit. Hello from Ron and Sandy in Marietta, Georgia. Marietta, Georgia. Cool. Enjoy your last few videos. Sounds like you may be maxed out by a quartzite by quartzite. I don't think I'm gonna go to quartzite for the next year. I'm quartzited out, but I will return. I love that area. Audra Perez. Thank you so much for that super chat. I enjoy your trips, especially the Florida trips, and I'm moving there in August. No? Welcome to Florida. It's the greatest month to move into Florida because it rains every afternoon, and it's hot and muggy, but you're gonna love it. But thank you so much for that super chat, Audra, and welcome to Florida. Excalibur is the Complete Works CD. Your music, yeah, it's pretty much, and it's here actually. Let me show you. This is the latest version here. I don't know why the camera is overexposing so much. And in the back, the latest version has the picture of the Colorado and the Fly Pelican, and it's pretty much it has. CD number 1 has 23 songs. CD number 2 has 25 songs, and it's pretty much everything that I've composed for the videos, except for that last song that I still don't have here because I just composed it, the Desert Rain song. That's not there yet, but it'll be on the next version. Okay, where did I left off? I'd love to see you go to Litchworth State Park in New York State. Well, maybe this September. Letchworth. Let's do a copy and paste here into my map. Let's look for it together, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's a nice waterfall. I'm gonna save it here. Please reload to start this location. Now, sometimes Google Maps does this. Things here. So I'll reload and start the places. And where are we exactly on the map? Oh, perfect, because I do want to go to Rochester, New York, and Buffalo. So it's kind of on the way. And there was another place. Well, the Finger Lakes, of course. I want to go there to that area. And I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to go to all these places, but we'll try as much as possible. I already committed to go to the RV show. Where is Pennsylvania here? In Hershey, Pennsylvania. I already committed to go to the Hershey, Pennsylvania RV show. I spoke to them and I sent them an email, and they said that by mid next month they're gonna send me my press credentials. So the press credentials are great because first of all, I don't have to pay to get in, and when I go into an RV and the salespeople see that press badge, they don't try to sell me the RV, but it's a different thing. They try to sell it, but they try to it's more of a press treatment. Let's put it that way, which is better. Benjamin, thank you so much for that super chat, Benjamin Silewix. My kids love singing your songs. Say hi to them, Amelia, and Lucy. Can you post your guitar tabs? I have to figure out my guitar tabs, but yeah, for sure I could do that. But hello, Amelia and Lucy, and welcome to the live chat here, to the live stream. Lucky Dog Productions. That was a funny video. This when you found Robert's sticker. Oh yeah, we did that, and I actually kind of screwed up my parts of that video, but yeah, that was really cool what this traveler did there. And Lucky Dog, man, you are doing those the 3D printed figurines and stuff, and that's really such a cool technology to be able to 3D print stuff. I wish at some point we could do something more like custom made. Maybe we can make a 3D print of Mini Tini. I wonder what kind of file we would have to use for that. What kind of format? Hey Robert, how many kilometers has your RV? I do have which is not entirely updated because I'm lazy, but I do have an Excel sheet here with And of course, I have an old version of Excel on this machine, so it won't. Oh, great! I can't open it. Never mind. Actually, let me find out. I just have to open. Where's Excel? Dropbox. Yeah, this computer, my Dropbox is kind of limited. It's called Mini Teeny Log or something like that. Here we go. And as of my latest estimate, Minitini has almost 40,000 miles. The trailer, towed 40,000 miles. Do not save. Road trip, buddy. Thank you so much for that super chat. Robert, you're awesome. My buddy, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Car Azul, I'm sorry, are you an artist? Well, if you considered being a musician, an artist, yes, definitely. Natalia, how I get your merchandise? That's actually the best way is to go to travelingrobert.com/stickers, and I made that address because originally I thought I was only gonna sell stickers, but then we started selling other stuff. And where's my chat? Where's my chat? Here we go. That's the address, travelingrobert.com/stickers. And if you go there, of course, this is the page, and you're gonna see my latest CD there, USA and Canada and other countries. It depends, I'm charging a little more for other countries because shipping is more. Then I have the Death Valley special, which is it's $8. That's because some of the and I only have like 8 Death Valley specials left, and then I'm gonna take them out because some of the CD got slightly damaged. Not the CD themselves, but just the. I have the new song Desert Rain. If you guys wanna down, I'll send you guys an email with the song. If you, it's just $1. I have my music available digitally. Some of that there at City Baby. This is the sticker, the Free My RV sticker. And I also have the apparel store, which is it'll take you to Teespring, and there you can buy some of the T-shirts, which, by the way, it does help a lot. 74,003 subscribers we have right now. Thank you so much, everybody, for those. And Jorge Galindo from Brazil, and Jim Forey, hey Robert, I finally got online. Barb and I both lost internet and missed the last last 5+ minutes. Oh, don't worry about it. We didn't say anything bad about you guys, so don't worry. We're just being here, chatting along, and having a great time. I really love these Friday chats. Believe it or not, guys, it's really cool to be able to talk to you guys. Which at some point I'm gonna try to make them so you can maybe call in through Skype or something, and maybe I can have you on screen. That would be cool too. Jamie Massetti, hello there. Prepper 101, hello. It's never too late. KOE, hey Robert, have you ever had the 1905 Cuban salad? It's wonderful. No, I have not, actually. Prepper Lucky Dog, I need to learn CAD so I can import Minitini in and 3D print it out. Hey, maybe I can send you like a wireframe or something at some point. I need to learn that too. I'm trying to learn a little bit because I want to design the version 2.0 of that folding table that I have on Minitini. I want to... Never mind, I have an email here. I want to start... what was I saying? Never mind. Okay, Mario, congratulations on your recent reach of 74,000 subs. Yeah, that's really cool that it happened here live on the air. Vivimos en Toronto. Vamos la semana que viene. Road trip a Clearwater Desert Edition. Sos un genio editando videos. Thank you, muchas gracias, Marcelo. Carlut Peck and Wife, the Los RVers Desert Edition, a collector's score. LOL. Yes, it is. Actually, you might receive some sand from Death Valley, believe it or not. Um, Jim, not cover crop tonight. LOL. We went to North High Brewing Wednesday and had our first cover crop with our son. Cover crop maybe next weekend. I still have some left because I haven't been drinking much beer, believe it or not. I've been um, with our son and young cousin. She turns 90 June 9th and lives on her own, still drives. Well, congratulations to her, actually. Grell Stutz, I'm gay. Well, good for you. And Aaron Thornton, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And the Cruzans in the house. Hello, Caveman Camping. Cruzans in the house. And Jimmy Florida, I'm drinking your favorite IPA High Life. Yeah, I haven't had a High Life in a while, but we may be going to Tampa soon, actually. And, well, I'm going to the Tampa RV show. So, Car Azu, Robert, how about follow me too? That would be cool. Maybe I'll bump you somewhere down the road. Definitely. That would be cool. Obsessive compulsive, if nomadic fanatic can get 150,000 subs, you will be up there with him soon. Yeah, at some point, I really hope so. I really hope at some point we get to 250,000. Dave Dickerson, Kia, sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the Kia that we lost it last year in October, November, was it? And Jimmy Florida tried High IPA because you liked it. Well, thank you. Sue Sprang, hi Alex at CLT. Alex CLT is here. I thought he said he wasn't going to be here. Well, he is here. Oh man, I missed your messages. I missed like half of the messages. I'm so sorry. CLT, Andrea says hi to you and Ili. And say hi to Andrea. What's wrong with me today? Andrea and the children. And Ili is watching in the other room, actually. And Robert, you should be sponsored by a beer company from Brenda Mountain Girl. Can you imagine? Hopefully I can have a chance to make that 1905 Cuban salad for you. It's great. The 1905 Cuban salad. Is that the one that they serve at the Columbia restaurant? Hello from North California. Love watching your adventures. Thank you so much, Ryan Laba. And I plan to be in Northern California in late July. Really, have you been to Hot Springs? Is it worth it? Your thoughts? You mean Hot Springs, Arkansas? I haven't been yet, so I don't know. But I have been to other Hot Springs. Nightingale, with the RTR coverage over, what will be your next video? What's my next video? It's Lake Havasu City and part of Route 66. We're gonna see. I have one word for you guys: burros. We're gonna see burros and donkeys and yeah, a lot of good stuff. Lucky Duck Productions will be doing an interview with this traveler. Wow, that's cool. Got your email, Bob, and his 3D Flintstones will be there too. Cool, man. Haha, he said, yeah, but he will forget it. Car Azul, I will forget what? The Cirella March, we love you, Anili. Thank you so much. Dave Dickerson, come see Hocking Hills soon, friend. Hocking Hills. Or Hocking Hills, where's that? I'm going to add a start right here, live on the air, because that's how we roll. In Ohio. Well, that looks nice. It's southern Ohio. We'll see, because maybe I don't know how I'm going to tackle this part of the trip, because I want to go all the way down to West Virginia as well. I don't know if I'm going to zigzag my way around, south to West Virginia and then up to Pittsburgh, or if I'll just circle around. I don't know. So much planning to do. Let me tell you. I have a lot of planning ahead of me for this trip coming up. Is Miami nice in May? Yeah, Miami's nice in May. It's gonna be hot, but it's nice. Actually, it's gonna be cool this weekend, which is odd for this. It's been a weird winter, for sure. That's right, the Columbia restaurant 1905 salad. Every time I go to the Columbia, I just have that paella. So and some But one of these days, CLT will do. Just wanted to catch a bit of you before going to a restaurant Friday. Chats are addictive. Well, thank you and enjoy that restaurant. I don't think I'm going out today, but because we went out last night, actually, believe it or not. We hadn't been out in a while, but we went to Casa Juancho because why not? Um, Lucky Dog. Jim, Hocking Hills, Ohio is southeast of Columbus. Maybe I'll make it there when I make it your way in August. I don't know if it's gonna be late August probably. Nick Forsey, come to East Fork State Park in Ohio and try the Firehouse Brewery in Williamsburg, Ohio. I'm gonna have to write that down. I mean, I don't know. East Fork State Park. If I start now adding everything into my map here, it's going to be. No, I copied the wrong thing. See store. Here we go. In Bethel, Ohio. Cool. There's so much to see, so little time, right? Oh man. Say hello to Laurie Burnett, please. Hello, Laurie Burnett, and welcome to the chat. And Lucky Dog and this are chatting to each other, so I won't interrupt. Crackhead squirrels? I have no idea. It says, Susan, come back to Colorado. I can take you a micro brew tour. Oh, so many breweries in Colorado and so little time, I know. Come visit Harper's Ferry. Definitely, Harper's Ferry is in the plans for sure. Because I wanna visit. I hear the scenery is beautiful, and of course that's like the halfway point or the psychological halfway point of the Appalachian Trail, as I'm supposed to pronounce it. I'm reliably informed here. Colombia, praise God, King of Kings. All right, and Zero, Bob Galetti, you mean Harper's Ferry, Maryland? Huh? Good evening from North Dakota. Hello there, and who is from North Dakota? And Tatadeka. Hello there. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to you, and definitely North Dakota. I can't wait to visit that part of the country. Let's just put it that way. Any plans on meeting subscribers in Texas? Well, we have that a rally in San Antonio. rvcaravanwithus.com. Check it out. And but of course, we can. Thank you so much for that super chat, N1347B. And we love your travels. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And somebody was talking about Chuchi here. Take a tube down the Tuckney near High Springs, Pure Spring Water River. Cool. Meet up on the 27th. Lucky Dog, where's that gonna be? Can I crash the party? When do we get to meet Chuchi? Oh man, Chuchi he's probably coming next week here to record. Agustin Di Pascu, hola, feliz viernes to you, happy Friday. Really enjoyed your travels in Finland. Are you planning more European trips, or are you maybe considering a more exotic destination, South America, Asia, Australia? 2021 is going to be probably the next international trip. I really want to go to Europe. I don't know if I'm going to repeat Finland. I would love to because I really fell in love with the country. But maybe I can do like Germany or some Central Europe. I would love to go back to Spain as well. And we have some family members who are moving to Spain apparently in the near future. So that would be great. Although I also want to go to South America because, believe it or not, I've never been to South America. So I would really love to do a road trip in South America. And if road trip is not a possibility, at least do 2 or 3 countries. But Colombia, very intriguing. I wanna see Peru and Ecuador for sure in that northwestern area of South America, and of course El Cono Sur would be Argentina, Chile, and Brazil would be another great area to visit. For me, of course, Brazil is a huge country, so I would probably just do Rio, Sao Paulo, like what everybody does. But definitely, and in Asia, I would love to do Australia or New Zealand, of course. although that's not really Asia, but you know what I mean. And I would love to go to Japan. Anyways, congrats here. Okay, Charles Frazier, congrats on 74,000. If you come to Niagara Falls, we have a spot for you, and Minitini and Lockport to New York, between Rochester and Niagara Falls. We also have good beer in New York, Beer Project. Definitely, I intend to be around that area. I don't know exactly yet. I have to, it's hard to plan such a long trip, and I have a planned, pretty well planned, all the way to Central California. After Central California, I haven't really done much, but I have to do some kind of itinerary. So because the idea is to be in early September in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So I have to see, by this day I have to be in Ohio. By this day I have to be in North Dakota. By this day I want to be in Wyoming. So I kind of make it. I kind of back time it from Hershey, Pennsylvania, all the way back to California. Yeah, Europe is amazing. Equa girl, Europe is amazing. Go back to it. I went there and it's amazing. Yeah, Europe. There's so much to see down there. Actually, I was lucky to see Notre Dame before it burned down last week, which is really sad. Um, FTRJ61, I enjoy your travels and music. Did you do an episode after your Kia breakdown on how you selected the Chevy truck? Not really. I did the two videos about the breakdown period for the Chevy truck. Um, it was really I had to narrow it down pretty quickly because Kia was almost undrivable by that time. So maybe I rushed a little bit getting the Colorado. I'll be honest about it. It's not a bad truck, but I wanted something small, and as small as possible that still would be able to tow, and an F-150, and a Silverado, and the Ram, the Dodge, the Ram. They all felt kind of big, even especially for Ili, if she was ever gonna drive them, and even for me, I wanted to get something as car-like as possible. And at the time, I mean, right now, Ford is gonna come out with a Ranger, and there's other. But at the time, there was either a Toyota Tacoma or the Chevy Colorado, and I decided for the Chevy Colorado. I hadn't driven an American car in many years, so that's one of the reasons I decided for it, and it had a slightly higher tow capacity than the Tacoma. But man, that all that technology they put on the dash is crap on these GM cars. It's like it crashes and it's updating all the time, and it doesn't work very well. But I digress. Wandering Wingler, thank you so much for that super chat. Keep up the great channel. Thank you so much. And yes, I will. I will. And right now, I'm gonna see a couple more videos from the desert in Arizona and California, and then we're gonna spend some time in California, and then Death Valley. Then we're gonna go to Las Vegas. That which I didn't really do much in Las Vegas. I'm not much of a gambler, and since I was by myself, I didn't really feel like partying too much. But I went to Mount Charleston with my friend, my elementary school friend, Rafa Calleja, and I also spent some time in the Lake Mead area, so that was really cool. Susprang Lucky Dog Productions having a meetup on Saturday, April 27 at the Streamline Hotel in Daytona Beach at the Cars and Coffee Car Show. That's cool. Hope you can make it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it. I mean, Daytona is a little far, but I've been planning on going out almost every weekend now. At least every other weekend, I wanna do like a road trip. Hey, traveling Robert, Epcot has the Japanese pavilion. Have some sake and wear a kimono. I love Epcot, and at some point I do want to. The thing is, it's so expensive, Epcot. I was gonna go this coming weekend, and it's like $150 per person. I'm like, really? I mean, I could almost go to the real Japan for that much. Not really, but you know what I mean. And I really like to go to the different countries and sample the local cuisine that they have. And the German pavilion has a wonderful restaurant. And the next time I want to go to the French, or maybe I don't know, go to some of the pavilions, especially Tweets, because well, so in some of those pavilions, it kind of feel almost authentic, like you are in the country that you are virtually visiting. And I was in the middle of reading something here. Robert, you need to check out Tawas Point State Park in Michigan. Oh, Michigan is another state that I want to visit now on this summer. There are only so many days in the summer, right? Peter Brill, when you go back to California, are you going to visit giant sequoias? Yes, definitely. I intend to go to Yosemite and Sequoia National Park. I don't know what else. Thank you, Zero. Uh, what's going on here? Uh, what's going on with Costco? Who doesn't like Costco? I used to be a member of Costco, but I'm not a member anymore. Nordic Viking, have you ever been to Venice, Florida? I've passed very close by, and at some point I'm going to go. But there's so many places to see. Jim, you will have to plan for another trip to Ohio summer 2020 since you have so many places for you to see. If you want to hit West Virginia, maybe a meetup at North High Brewing, then Hocking Hills before West Virginia. Definitely. Maybe I'll do West Virginia on my way back. I don't know. And Timothy Gakula, I have no idea what you're writing there. It's a Tuckney River in High Springs. Don't miss this town on this river. I'm gonna check it out. Mm-mm. Caveman camping, doing a pub crawl in Epcot is good fun. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I still might go to Epcot. Who knows? But Fort Wilderness alone has it's taken 90% of the budget. So I don't know. Robert, have you ever been to Ecuador? No, I have not, but I do want to go to Ecuador. Um, it definitely. Robert, when you go out of the country, do you rent an RV? I've only done it once, and it wasn't really a rental. It was my friend from Finland, and he covered the cost of the RV for me, and that was very nice of him. I'm eternally grateful to my friend Peter Vahakangas for that, because it was such an unforgettable trip, and yeah, definitely. But I would like the next time I go to Europe, I would like to rent an RV, and even if I do it for a longer term, maybe like what these guys when in Rome Travel did, which they bought an RV and then 6 months later they sold it. Zero chat from GB. There's nothing to see in Wisconsin. I hear that the Wisconsin Dells are really nice, and and of course there's Green Bay and cheese. There's cheese. Hi Robert, wanted to know about RV storage because I live in Miami. What does it cost to store a 20 footer? I don't know exactly. I've been storing mine here in my property, although, but you can check out Miami Everglades RV Resort, or I think Larry and Penny Thompson also have storage, and then Southern Comfort in Homestead. I think it's in the hundred and something dollars a month range, but I'm not sure. I actually I'm not sure. Appalachian Trails headquarters in Harper's Ferry. You can hike 3 states in just a few miles. Yes, I do want to go there for sure, Bob Giletti. And Carlut Peck and Wife, the Lost RVers, Northern California, Highway 49 to Highway 20 to Highway 1, back to Highway 5 to Seattle. Gold Country Beach, Giant Redwoods. I wanna do some of that for sure. Kevin Nordholm, the Natchez Trace. It's a great parkway and one of the oldest routes in the country from Natchez, Mississippi to Nashville, Tennessee. And I took a small stretch, the stretch that goes over the northwestern corner of Alabama. I did that last fall. And yeah, it is beautiful. It is a beautiful drive. Have you ever visited Burning Man? Not yet, but I would love to visit Burning Man. Maybe I'm too old for that kind of hippie stuff, but I would love to see it. Oh man, this is good kava. Okay, Jimmy, Florida. You can park in my yard if you come to High Springs. Where's High Springs? Let's see. Oh, cool. Just north of Gainesville. Actually, I might be passing by that area because I want to go by Perry, Florida. I don't know if you follow this channel, the Average Campers Adventures. They found a piece of land in that area, and apparently it's one of those areas where you can just buy a piece of land and put your RV there. You know, the local government doesn't make you build the structure of any minimum size or anything like that. So that's something that I'm looking into in the midterm, near to midterm future, buy a piece of land so I can have like a home base someday in northern Florida. So I want to visit that area, and that's gonna be in June on my way out west to Texas. The Cherojala Skyway, yes, I hear that's very beautiful. Stephen Jones, thank you so much for that super chat. Really appreciate it. Jimmy, Florida, 160. What is that? Your address? I wouldn't put my home address on on the chat here, man. You might get visitors. Anyways, I'll save it here. I don't know, man. Who says that? What else do we have here? Go to Putnam Bay, definitely. We're going to Putnam Bay. That's that place in Ohio, right? Putnam Bay. I can never remember. But yes. Yeah, that's the Key West of the North. Putnam Bay. Yeah, of course. Definitely going there. I'll make it a point to go to Putnam Bay. Uh, do you use a weight distribution hitch? If you do you still feel your truck struggles? Well, I have that prop ride hitch now, which is awfully expensive, but it's really good. It's really safe. It's like best top of the line hitch that money can buy. And I never. The only time the truck struggled a little bit was going uphill in Death Valley. It was one of those like in 10% grade for miles and miles on end. But it's like a rock, with that hitch. And I've always had a weight distribution hitch. This one is just like top of the line now. Robert, Harley Davidson is in Wisconsin and Land O'Lakes. Land O'Lakes, that's Land of Lakes. No, Land O'Lakes is the butter company, right? But yeah. Wait, what area is that about the land? It's by Perry, Florida. Probably that's the area, and Jimmy, Florida. Get a lot on the Tuckney River. I don't know yet what I'm gonna get the lot. It has to be an area where there are very little regulations, so I can just get me a couple of full hookup sites there and park the RV. And I don't want to pay a whole lot of money. So, Bill DiTullio, we're heading up to Acadia National Park in Maine in June, leaving from Tampa. Do you have any recommendations for Maine lobster and craft beer? Well, in Bar Harbor, actually, the best lobster I had in the whole state of Maine was in Bar Harbor, this place that we had it for breakfast, actually, believe it or not. It was called Stadium Pub or something like that. Nguyen Cang Trin from Vietnam. Hello there. I think you are the furthest away today. So thank you very much for being here from the Vietnam. Um, ooh, I still have a bit of a cold, believe it or not. The Italian lakes Garda and Como are stunning. I hear Lake Como in northern Italy is beautiful, and I would love to. I would love to go to Italy as well, maybe as part of my 2021 European trip. Recipe ideas from Robert's videos. Yes, I have to do more of those. Definitely. Jose Sosa, what's up, my brother? I just got a camper. One day we'll travel together. Congratulations, Jose. And congratulations on that new camper, man. I hope you really enjoy it tremendously. Once you have the camper is when the fun begins, for sure. And let me get a little bit more of this. It's getting warm, actually. I should have kept it. Let me keep it in the refrigerator. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Oh, and I still have to show you all this stuff that I got on the mail. And I, although these are iPhone, never mind. Jimmy Florida, no regulations on this place. It's all RVs. Jimmy, send me an email. Send me an email and let me know where this is because I have pet gators, so don't show up unannounced. Oh, gators love me. Don't worry about it. I have to show you guys. Scott Horn sent me a box with this T-shirt. He sent it to me and a bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna show you right now. Fly, Robert, fly. Yes, at some point. From San Leandro, California, my wife Linda and I enjoy your videos. How many miles did you end up putting on Kia before it broke down? About 150K. That's when they killed it. What's going on? The address stays there. This traveler will be putting that guy on every single mailing list I can find. What's going on here? Hello from Cologne, Spain. Cologne, Germany. Definitely. When I was in Dusseldorf, I passed by Cologne on the train on my way to Belgium. I think it was. Where do you buy your glasses? Walmart, actually. Um, Rick Baker, yeah, Homestead is south of Miami, Florida. I think I messed up. Scott Horn, hello from Greenwood, South Carolina. It sounds like you are over your cold. Thankfully, happy Easter, fly Pelican fly. Yes, Scott. Let me show you guys what Scott sent me before we continue because you know me, I'm a little bit of a space cadet sometimes, and I forget to show you things. First of all, look at this. This is a pelican. Can you see it? It's a beautiful wooden pelican that I'm gonna put somewhere. That's really cool. I'm gonna put it somewhere in Minitini. It looks like it's like sitting on this piece of wood. Of course, we got some. Not a commercial for Rowland Coffee, but we got some Café Bustelo, and this is like a special edition serie de artistas, artist series. And it has like a bunch of images from Cuba. That looks like the presidential palace in Havana, kind of, and or the no the Capitolio. That looks like the presidential. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. And yeah, I should have brought a table. Hold on, let me show you what else we got. What do you guys think of this? It's a pelican crossing sign. I'm going to put it in Minitini. Maybe I'll put it on my campsite if I can find a place to put it when I'm like at a campsite. He sent me the Scarface novel, which I really am looking forward to reading because I hear it has extra, stuff that didn't make it into the movie. So that's really cool. and the Scarface DVD, of course. You can never have too many of those. And this book, Hotel Scarface, which is actually a true story about the cocaine cowboys in Miami. I've got a jigsaw puzzle of Florida, which I'm going to do this weekend probably. It's a 1,000 piece puzzle, so it's a good way to kill time. Or maybe I'll wait until I'm in a campground without internet. And we've got the Grand Theft Auto Vice City CD. I'm gonna listen to that, and Miami Vice, of course, season two. I've been watching season one, and by the way, Miami has changed so much in the past. How long has it been since Miami Vice? This was early '80s, so it's probably 30 years ago. Oh, and we've got a Scarface adult coloring book because why not, right? But it's funny. And back in the '80s, I guess they didn't really care for continuity as much. But it's funny because when like they're driving in the car, when the camera is pointing from the right, you see the causeway, like going to Miami Beach, the MacArthur Causeway. And then when they put the camera in the other direction, they're like driving on Collins Avenue or Ocean Drive, and it's like that's not the same street. When you know the city and you live here, you know that it's not. It's an impossible shot. But I guess they figured it would look good on TV, so they did it like that. And I think nowadays when they produce TV shows and stuff, they try to be more true to reality. But anyways, it's been a lot of fun watching Miami Vice and seeing what Miami looked like. Actually, more or less the way it looked when I arrived here. So, Scott, thank you so much for that package you sent me. I really appreciate it. And your letter, of course, the letter you sent was beautiful. So, thank you so much. And, anyways, hi, Robert's mother, Alma. My mom is here? Where's my mom? Oh, Alma Morales. Last Friday, I wanted to send greetings from Istanbul, Turkey, but the time difference is 7 hours. Greetings now. Love, peace, and freedom, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for being here in the live chat. And yeah, my mom was. Okay, we're banning Eddie. A Red Jaguar. Hello from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You never got with me about September and the show. I know, man. But I am going. Let's get in touch through private message or something and plan what we're going to do. But definitely, I didn't speak. I emailed back and forth with the lady from the Hershey RV show, and she said that for sure they're gonna send me a press badge. So yeah, I'm going. SS, get a simple lightweight flag banner holder, shepherd's crook for your Pelicano crossing sign. Yeah, definitely. And I do want to get a flag at some point, too. What's going on, Zero, and this? Oh, well. Istanbul is not Constantinople. Zero. Yes, Istanbul is Constantinople. It's actually it's one of those places where I would love to visit because it's like the crossroads of the Western and the Eastern world, if you will. That's where the Arab and the Christian world kind of collided forever. The Ottoman Empire, and it's been going back and forth between Christianity and Islam for the better part of modern history, right? Scott Horn, we're glad that you like it, my friend. We appreciate you and your hard work. Thank you. No, I thank you so much. I like that shirt. You like it? I like it too. Fly Pelican Fly. Joel Candela Rosa, what's in the cup, Robert? Le gusta el moscato. I don't like Moscato too much. It's kind of sweet, actually. This is Cava, what we're drinking, which is it's kind of like a champagne, but made in Spain. So it's champagne from Spain. You know, you can only call it champagne if it's made in Champagne, France, but it's the same type of sparkling wine, right? Someone ban Eddie. Yes, I think I did. Mm-hmm. You could take the SS Badger ferry boat from Wisconsin to Michigan, unless you want to drive through Chicago and Indiana on the way to Ohio. I don't want to drive through Chicago, although I would like to go to the Indiana Dunes, which is now a national park. Um, Robert, I had Tampa Bay area is beautiful. I really like particularly the St. Petersburg area. So yeah, and I want to visit again at some point. Are you planning on going back to the Red Coconut in Fort Myers? I was thinking of going now in this kind of shoulder season before the long trip, and I still might. The thing is, it's expensive, man, and you know how it is. um, and I'm blowing the budget now. This coming weekend in the we're going in Fort Wilderness in Disney. Don Holloway, thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Steve Mack from Toronto, Canada. Beautiful city. And Joel Candela Rosa, cheers. Um, Adventure Bandits, long time subscriber. Love your channel. Take a sip for me. Cheers. All right, cheers. And Victor Urbina. Robert, since you do a lot of boondocking, please give us an update on your Champion inverter generator. The Champion is working well. I did use it this past winter in quartzite. I actually took both generators. I kind of like to use the what's it called, the Westinghouse a little more because it is more lightweight. Of course, the Champion feels more like it's more heavy duty, but yeah. Um, Southern Indiana, that would be awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna do Southern Indiana, like close to Kentucky, but I might do Northern Indiana. We'll see. Stephen Mary's hand routed signs. Hi, Robert. Just picked up your double CD, waving a hand from Belvedere, Illinois. Hello there. And Rafa Calleja. Robert, you're skinnier. Regards, my friend. Yeah, I've lost, believe it or not, over the past 2 or 3 months, I've lost almost 30 pounds, actually. You know, I'm taking it easy with the beer and I'm taking it easy. I'm watching what I eat. And it started towards the end of the road trip, actually. And I've been trying to work out. Kevin and Zero angry with themselves. I don't know, man. What's going on? This you take care of the chat. Keep it clean because I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat myself. Mike Diaz, hello from Kendall. Hello there. Uh, Evan Idemili. Hello, I'm new. I like blue waffles. Well, good for you. Thank you so much, and welcome to the show here. Frank Sokal, hi fellow Robert, fellow traveler. I in a Winnebago 2500 FL. Love Winnebago's design. Awesome videos, soothing voice. Thank you so much. And yeah, Winnebago is one of the better designed ones, I think. After all, I got lucky because I didn't do all that much research, believe it or not, when we bought it. The main premise was that it would fit here on the side of my house, and it barely does. Happy Easter. Can you tell me what inverter you use and why? I have a 1000 watt You know what? I would have to use my let me tell you exactly which one it is. I would have to go to my Amazon history real quick. And if you do decide to buy it, if you go through my Amazon link, I'm not supposed to say that, but I do get a little bit of a commission, if you will. And what's up with Amazon? Here we go. Search all orders, inverter. And this is what I have. It's a micro solar 12. Let me show you here on the screen. This is the inverter that I have in Mini Tini. It's a micro solar 1000 watt peak 2000 pure sine wave inverter with battery cable and remote wire controller. That's what I have. And then I have a dedicated outlet that that's the one that is connected to the inverter. It's probably overkill for what I use it the most, which is just charge the cameras and the computer. And I was hoping that I would be able to run the microwave with it, but it's just a little bit short of running the microwave. But I can run the hair dryer in low, believe it or not. So that's the one that I'm using. Okay. Mayacas River State Park, Sarasota. Watch out for alligator. Yeah. This traveler tonight is interesting with all these oddballs. Oh well. Travels with Delaney. If you come to Northwest Indiana, let us know and we'll take you to the RV Museum and Amish Country. Really looking forward to that. I've been to the RV Museum, which is really, really cool. And I would love to see Amish Country. And the Red Jaguar, this traveler, I see you have your hands full tonight. It seems they found Robert. I might have to become a moderator to help out. I could make you a moderator, Red Jaguar. Actually, you'll be perfect for that. Because, you know law enforcement, my friend. I think I made you moderators. It says write a message and see if you get the range next to you. Do you know what blue waffles are? I'm really not sure. Are they like blueberry waffles? Patrick, how are you doing, Uncle Robert? I'm doing great. I'm from Davao City, Philippines. Philippines, man, one of these days. I want to go to El Nido. Any plans to go into the East anytime? Maybe upstate New York? What's up, Easter? And I love hearts, but the Saif Rajid is kind of monopolizing the chat here with all those hearts. Hi from Pricer Point KOA. I love that KOA. Seen your video about coming through here, and we had to check it out. Rainy day here. Kids have been by the pool, and yeah, I didn't really get a chance to enjoy Pricer Point all that much. Of course, that's where I went to watch the solar eclipse, and that was really cool. It was a great find. Hey Robert, you should camp at Glamis, California. That's where the sand dunes are. Yeah, I would love to go there. Maybe this summer when it is 100 degrees. And Kevin Lowy from Massachusetts. Hello there, Massachusetts. I didn't get a chance to stay there long enough, but definitely. Patricia Randall, love your recent videos in Arizona. I'm from Tucson, and Tucson is the one city that I haven't really visited in Arizona, of course. The next trip for sure. There's so much to see around there. Zero to the Red Jaguar. I love you, Papa. Google user, how much MPG does your truck get? The truck has been doing about anywhere from 10 to 13, depending on weather conditions. Of course, the wind plays a big factor, and whether I'm going uphill or downhill, or yeah. Ryan Bird, hi Robert, got laid to all the bad thunderstorms and tornadoes in the area in central Carolina, in central North Carolina so far. No one hurt, thank goodness. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, this whole year has been kind of weird. weather-wise. Um, J.N. Bruza, hiya from Anchorage, Alaska. It's been snowing this morning and just beautiful here. Yeah, I haven't been to Anchorage itself. I've been to Fairbanks, and I've been to the Denali National Park area. But Alaska 2020, God permitting, that's when I'm going. Really looking forward to that. Robert, do you have a spouse? Yes, I do. She's watching in the other room. Ely is in the house. Let me know if you want to know that story. Maybe I will. Send me an email. Jim, blue waffles is not appropriate. Comment. Did I miss something here? Kevin Nordholm, the Ford Ranger has a little more towing capacity than the Colorado. I am interested to hear from someone who has towed with it. Yeah, well, I think the Ranger just came out or is coming out soon, so nobody really knows. The Colorado tows well. I think it's rated, what, 7,000, 7,200, and it does a good job for towing Minitini for sure. Oh, brother. Come to Turkey as well. From Gerg. It's been an interesting night, hasn't it? Definitely Turkey. I would love to visit. My mom was there recently. Borrego Spring Holiday Park. Definitely want to visit there as well. And the Lost RVers. Do you watch a lot of RV YouTube videos? Who do you follow? And I used to follow a lot more, but some people have just fallen off the map. Like the more we explore, for example, um, and I've unsubscribed from a bunch of people. But I still do follow Keep Your Daydream, of course, and of course the Average Camper's Adventures. And there's this guy in a van, Element Van Life. That's one of the newer ones that I've been watching. Um, who else? 'Cause some people used to travel a lot, and for example, if it is like a how-to channel, sometimes I don't subscribe to it, but then I will, if I want to learn something in particular, I will go back to those channels, which some of them are very, very helpful, like the RV Geeks, RV with Tito, and such. I'm gonna start watching the Mortons on the Move again because now they're going to Alaska, so I want to know what they're doing. There's of course the Freedom Theory, Josh and Kaylee. There was his and hers vlogs, but um, I tend to watch more people who are constantly traveling and showing me new places. Those are my favorite types of RV travel channels. Um, and of course, there's Nomadic Fanatic as well. Have you ever gone to Vegas? I've been to Vegas a couple of times. I've been to Vegas. Well, the last time was as part of this trip, but yeah, I've been to Vegas like 4 times. It's always a fun town. What can I do? Oh, that's good to know. Slash dot geo. I didn't I had no idea what blue waffle was. Uh, anyways, hi Robert. Next week I upgrade my battery bank from lead acid to lithium iron phosphate batteries. Curious if anyone has any experience doing this upgrade and what kind of battery are you doing, Jerry? Are you gonna go with Battleborn like everybody else, or is there another brand uh, that we should? Because I'm in the market for that too. Believe it or not. Plum Crazy RT, enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. Steve Northwood, you're the best. Thank you. Linda Golden, late coming on board from Ocala, Florida. Welcome. Fergus McDuff, darn, I'm late. Well, yeah, I'm kind of like I'm gonna start wrapping this up soon, but uh, this traveler, fun times using the wrench tonight, I bet. Never a dull moment, man, but I love it. Patricia Randall, travel with Delaney for us. Teardrop campers. Steve Northwood, you're the only professional. Thank you. Christopher Olson, nice work using that range. We need a clean chat. I agree. Miss Meister Schrift, do you miss me? I don't know. Obsessive compulsive due to climate change. We make good champagne in the UK now. Well, there you go. Champagne and fish and chips. We should all be good. I can't wait to go back to the UK, by the way. It's one of those places that I really like. Shout out to Red Jaguar. Saw you in one of Robert's videos. Salute from Montreal. Montreal, beautiful city as well. And I'm really looking forward to meeting up with Red Jaguar. This time around, maybe we get to hang out more than a few hours. Um, uh, um, Less Junk watches this channel. I watch Less Junk too. Now, some of these channels are kind of switching gears since Less Junk, More Journey. Now they have a new baby, so it's more of a family channel kind of thing. I used to watch this. What was their name? They had like 13 kids. Oh man, what was I forgot. Jenny Island Chick. Hi Robert, what program do you recommend for editing videos? iMovie on a Mac, and I can never remember the one that this traveler uses on PC, but I think it's pretty good. Long Long Honeymoon is great too, yeah, and they were one of the first, one of the original. You know who's one of the original ones too? Also, Mike Living Free. He has his moments, but he seems to be a very cool guy. He's one of the original RV channels. And the other day, Ilya and I were talking about one that predates even Mike. Well, the RV geeks for sure are one of the first two. Like way back before Nomadic Fanatic, the pre-Nomadic Fanatic days. Who else was out there? I totally forgot. I can't remember. Jose Sosa, talk to you soon. Gotta go. All right, Jose. See you next time. Matthew Fortier, congrats on 74,000. Thank you so much. Another viewer from Montreal. Montreal, yeah, definitely want to go. Maybe not this year, though. Thank you so much. Tentacion. Norp. Yes, Barbara G. You're the winner. Norp and South. Definitely. I used to watch them, but they also like fell off the map. I don't know. Robert, my son has from Melvin Barrier. My son has a 2019 and tows a car trailer and just loves it. Have fun and be safe as you travel. Thank you so much. Hi from Germany. My name is Eric. Well, hello, Eric, godfather of KSK. And Jim. Jim will repeat. Please think before you comment. What is funny to you may not be appropriate for families and children that watch and follow Robert. That is true. And Adventure Bandits, how do you determine your destination? Sometimes I just flip a coin, man. I don't know. It's right now. It's basically. I used to use this program, this website that used to be called Road Trippers, because, for example, in Road Trippers, I say I want to drive from Miami to Atlanta, and I want to see attractions within 10 miles of my route, and it categorizes them by like roadside attractions or culture stuff or like historical markers and stuff like that. So it's a really cool website. Right now, the thing is, I have so many stars on my Google map, and of course, if I zoom out, and not all of them show up here. So right now, I've just been going through my stars and trying to hit as many of those as possible. Looks Southern California, how busy it is. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff in the middle of the country, but yeah, lately that's what I've been going by. Trying to hit as many of those stars as possible. And of course, right now I'm trying to hit the rest of the lower 48 that I haven't seen before the end of the year. The traveling elk. Hey, the traveling elk, of course. Red Jaguar put together a meetup. I want to go back to Troix. Definitely, we're going back to Troix. We're gonna do a meetup at Troix in, mark your calendars, in September, sometime during the Hershey RV show. North and South are back and traveling part time. I'm gonna check them out again because yeah, Isnet. Hi, I'm Mildred's son. I'm not sure if you know her though. Barbara G. No, the Norp are back. They just finished renovating an RV today. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna check them out. Um, Godfather of KSK, what drone do you have? I'm using the DJI Mavic Pro. It's 2 years old, but it's still holding up great. And as long as it flies, I'm gonna keep it. It's a great drone. It's my favorite. Scott Horn, my fellow Pelican heads, don't forget to give Robert a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And Benjamin Silewix, how often do you travel with your guitar? What's your favorite instrument to play? I don't really travel with the guitar all that much. Actually, my favorite instrument is the keyboard, believe it or not. It's my main instrument. Although this coming trip, I'm gonna travel probably with both. I'm gonna try to bring both because I have this crazy idea to start singing or doing like little shows at different campgrounds in the future. I have to modify my repertoire a little bit and practice a little bit, but yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. Linda Golden, has anyone mentioned Camper Van Kevin? Definitely, Camper Van Kevin. Really, he seems like such a nice guy. He has nice YouTube videos, but of course, Traveling Robert's music videos are quite beautiful and interesting to watch as well. Thanks, Robert, and you're very welcome. But yeah, Camper Van Kevin, I watch him too. He's there. He just got a Class A RV, which is interesting. Adventure Van Man is another one. I remember. You know who predates all these guys? Kind of. Besides Mike, and he's on and off. Wanderlust Estate. He's another guy, super nice guy. I've spoken to him. I interviewed him once for the podcast, and I met Mike through him, and they are like the original ones from way back when, I don't know, probably 2013, 2014. Thanks for tonight, Christopher from Sweden signing off. All right, well, it's very late in Sweden, but summer is coming, so there you go. Drive the Tioga Pass, definitely, Steve Northwood. Where's the Tioga Pass? Remind me. But yeah, I've heard the name. Of course, it's just right now I'm blanking. And where are we? Love Camper Van Kevin. Yeah, I love how he says today coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. He has one of those cadences that it's really, really, really cool, really original of him. Steve Northwood, yeah, that road is great. I drove it in July 2015, the day it snowed. No, I have to. I'll go back. I'll go back to the chat. Whoo! Do you have pelican head hats? I'm gonna start making some hats. I just haven't had the time. Rafa Calleja, Las Vegas in July. Mount Charleston is waiting, definitely. And I just worked Las Vegas into the trip because I didn't know exactly where to do Las Vegas in this trip. since I wanted to take the 395 in California after VidCon, but I'm thinking of passing by Las Vegas before VidCon. So where's my calendar here? Let me see it real quick. And this is the old Mac, which doesn't work all that great. May, June, July. July 10 is VidCon, so probably the weekend of July 5th, 6th, and 7th. I'm gonna be in Las Vegas, and maybe we can do a Las Vegas meetup too. That would be cool. I know we have quite a few fans in Las Vegas, and of course, Rafa is there, and his friends and his wife, and we had a great time there. Scott Horn, I have enjoyed your uploads from your performance in New Year's Eve. You are quite talented. Thank you so much. And that's the New Year's Eve gig that we did. Of course, New Year's, and I've been trying to find the time and upload some of those videos. That was with a big salsa band, and yep. Steve Northwood off the 395. Now I have to look for it. Let me look for it and add it, because if I don't add it to my plan, I'm gonna forget. Oh, Tioga Pass. I see. Oh, that's the one that the one that goes. Yes, I'm gonna do it because that's the one that goes into just Yosemite National Park, and I plan to go into Yosemite from the eastern entrance as the Tioga Pass. That's where we are. There, June Lake, Mammoth Lakes. I'm gonna see all that stuff. The Mammoth Lakes here. And I still have this crazy idea to go to Mount Whitney, which is the 2-day hike. I'm gonna try to get as high as possible on that Mount Whitney route. We'll see. Yeah, I added Tioga Pass, which I'm gonna do because I'm going to enter in just Yosemite through the eastern route. So yeah. Did you like driving on Route 66 from Crystal Kitty Cat? You know what happens with me and Route 66 all the time? Always something happens to me. Either I try to make a U-turn that doesn't quite work, or I get a flat tire, as I did. Have you guys seen that video yet? No, you haven't seen that. Well, the patrons and the members have seen it, but everybody else hasn't seen it yet. That's going to be next Wednesday's video. Yeah, I got a flat tire in the middle of nowhere, Route 66. Yeah, Tioga Pass. M3 Explorer, great rubber. Looking forward to meet up tomorrow in Las Vegas. Well, not quite tomorrow, but, well, you know what I mean. Diane Figueroa from New Hampshire. Hello there, and hello from Slovakia. Cheers, Slovakia. That's another country that I want to visit. Bratislava, of course. And what's the name of the mountains in Slovakia? The Tatras are the ones in Slovakia. Really good kava. Okay, we're gonna start wrapping this up. Buffalo Bills on way to Zion. Cool. Green Velvet Tractor. Hi, Robert from Palm Harbor, Florida. How many miles did Kia have on it? 145,000, more or less. Slash Gio Macho, I love your cover of El Negrito del Batey. Thank you so much. And that's my other channel, by the way. If you want to check out my Robert Morales channel on YouTube, I've been uploading some, videos playing with the band. Don't forget to take those oxygen canisters. It's very high up. Yes, definitely. And I did get some of those when I went to Mount Evans. And they helped a lot, yes. Christy Jacobs, my husband and I are digging your music CDs. Yes, by the way, music CDs, I still have about 8 of this. This is the Death Valley special. Actually, this one is one of the better ones. It only has a little bit of damage here in the back if you see it. And then this is the regular CD. Of course, travelingrobert.com/stickers is the place to go. Traveling Robert has had some great U-turns on Route 66 on the dirt road section. Great driving skills. Oh, and you haven't seen the one by the Blue Hole, which is in the... Is that the New Mexico? I think that's Texas, right? But you won't see those. You won't see that video probably for a month at the rate that I'm going. But eventually, I'll get them all edited. Jim, good night, our friend. Have a great weekend. Same to you. Same to you. Shout out to John Chucker from Waterbury, Connecticut. Fly Pelican Fly. Happy Easter. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter, everybody. And have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful rest of this Friday. And I don't know what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to finish that bottle of cava before we go to sleep tonight. Boricua from New York City, Nasty Boy. And I want to thank this traveler and Red Jaguar for being the moderators tonight, because you had a little bit of a job there. And you suggested that I do top chat instead of live chat, but you know, I like to see everybody. You know, Scott Horn, happy Easter, have a safe travel. Everybody, thank you so much. I'm gonna do a few chords here on my old guitar as we reach. Oh wow! Check it out. 74,018 subscribers live at this point. It is a Friday, April 19th, 7:27 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Whatever time it is where you are, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for making it to our live chat. And I'm riding in my RV wherever I want to be. Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, I'm riding in my RV wherever I want to be. Cause I'm free in my RV. Good night, everybody. Thank you. And I want to welcome our new member, Wandering Wingler. Thank you so much for being a member. Until next Friday, thank you so much. Next Friday, probably coming to you from the Orlando, Florida area.